this panzer unit up here. So I'm going to reserve him. Put him over here and him over here. I think I can hold the north with that setup. Another panzer unit. Okay, this I'm going to rebase down here. I'm going to put another panzer unit over here because I'm setting up my attack in the south. Now, what do I do with my last army unit? First of all, I'm going to reserve him. I don't need him in the north. The paratroopers. I'll use him in the south also. And my army unit. Okay, well, first of all, let's put the paratroopers in here. And for the army unit, I'm not worried about a western invasion this year, so I'll have to figure out where to put it in. First of all, let's see if we can knock out some of these guys. Okay. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have wasted my Air Force units on that, but too late for that. Strike. Strike. Okay. Now, if I put him over here, it's a big risk. Because I have to hope that this guy, if I put him over here, I'd have to hope that he can hold against a Russian counterattack. Alright, I'm going to chance it. I don't know why, but I'm going to chance it. And I'll use my operation. Ooh, no more transport points. That's not good. Oh my. So, how am I going to get this? Well, okay. That's unfortunate. First of all, do I have anybody left that I haven't put in yet? Yeah, I have. Okay. So, let us try to to operate him in here, in the south. And as for that gaping hole, we will hope that I can plug it next turn. Or I can go after this guy and try to overrun him. That's not going to work. Okay, I'm hoping that if the Russians come through this hole, I can plug it. Which I should be able to. Is there any other attacks here? Nah. Not really. In the south, anywhere. How about him? It doesn't really pay. No, I'm just trying to hold this breakthrough. I'm not going to try any other breakthroughs right now. Okay, I don't really see any other things that I need to do, so I'll end the impulse. It is unfortunate that Yugoslavia is giving its points to the Allies, but okay. So it's good, so it attacked the Italian unit rather than attacking my 2-4 corps that's so key. Okay, so he's backing up a little bit, so that breakthrough will work. So that was a good move, it turns out. Risky move, but it worked out. Okay, that hurts a little bit. Hopefully I'll get a clear impulse to try to plug that hole. Gotta get those air units out of there, obviously. I don't think the computer can penetrate my line of Smolensk, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay. Well, let's see what the computer decides to do. So far, not much. he's doing. Back and forth. Okay, that'll move around a little bit. Whatever, who cares? Okay, turn continues. Do I get a clear impulse? I do. Excellent. A clear impulse. Let's save the game. As I like to do at the beginning of big impulses, which this may be as well. Okay, now, him I have to rebase, obviously. I'll rebase him down here. Put him in here. Now I have to be very wary about losing Kursk. Don't want to do that at all. That would be a disaster. Okay, let's try another go. Let's have another go at Sebastopol. I think I can knock it out at some point. I'm just going to use maximum air attacks on it. I'd really like to knock out Sebastopol. There we go. Okay, so now I've got some reinforcements in the south. In fact, I'm going to save that. Save the game because I think that was so big. Getting Sebastopol is important. Now I don't have to worry about my rear in the south. Now I've got a hole in this line. How am I going to plug that hole? How indeed? Very good question. I have to bring up... You know what I have to do? I have to bring him down here and I have to operate him back in here. I have no choice. I can't leave a hole there. But that's okay because now I have the panzers. Do I have any air power left? Yeah, one little Italian guy over there. That's fine. Just attack him. Again, I need to attack in the south. Whew. That's not good. I have to retreat. See, I'm not worried about being flanked over here because I know I've got some powerful reinforcements coming here from the southwest. Now, what about him? What about... Okay, I'm going to move forward, move the panzer unit over here, and trust my paratroopers to contain this guy, which he should be able to. Now, this guy I'm less confident about. Again, I just... Okay, what about the north? Put a little pressure on him over here at least so that he's defending rather than just attacking in the center. That didn't work out. Have to back him up, put him in here. He's stronger, more stronger against an attack. Here I should be able to move forward a little. Okay. Oh, right, can't move forward. Put him in here, him in here. Okay. Okay. Anything in the west I should worry about? No. Okay, so I'll end the impulse, see what happens. So now we get a muddy impulse. This is impulse number 5, I believe, of this turn. Okay, destroyed the Italian one. That I figured. Not too worried about that. Just buy him back next turn. It's okay, when I get some clear impulses here, I'm going to be able to drive for Stalingrad. I don't think there's any question about that. And the question will be whether I can hold my flanks. And whether the Allies invade in the west. Okay, are the Russians going to attack this turn?